No,
Hey,
it's a great show.
On other news, have y'all heard about this list of restaurants and stuff that women just will not go to on a first date? Is that right? Did I phrase that correctly?
Yeah.
I thought that was wild.
Restaurants women won't.
Because if
go
a
to.
guy gonna take you to get food, why does it matter where he takes? I guess for a first date, it does kind of matter. I'd be kind of wild just taking some girl to like Taco Bell for a first date, but it's not terrible.
I'ma be
It's
honest.
what you could afford.
Man, this list is trash, bro. Some of these are fire.
Yeah.
What's the first one?
Bro, first one or like the number one worst?
Number one worst, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just go through
All right,
it.
I'm gonna start at the top. It's 13 is IHOP, and if you don't fucking like IHOP, then go home.
Go home. IHOP do have.
They
some
got all
fine
the
food.
syrup flavors, bro. You come on.
That's crazy, boy. They do got like the mountain.
And they
of
got
syrups.
crepes. The crepes ain't even that bad.
I haven't tried
Red
that crepes,
Lobster, bitch. Are you serious?
Don't you get me started on
Yeah.
the cheddar biscuit.
Come
Yeah,
on.
Red Lobster
Don't
straight.
you get me
Beyonce
started on
fucks
the
with
cheddar
Red Lobster.
biscuits,
Come on now,
bruh.
Red Lobster straight.
Come on. Wingstop is a fair one just because you can't really like eat there. That's more of a order.
I mean, you can
but if
eat
you
there,
come
but
to
it's not
Airbnb
romantic.
and you order Wingstop, that's straight.
Them prices are nice. Come on now, them like I want to say like 15
If your
bucks.
girl like wings, if she
Yeah.
stated she likes wings,
Yeah.
And y'all
Wingstop shouldn't be a bad
If
first
y'all
date.
staying in for the night,
Yeah, don't
order
be-
some
yeah.
Wingstop. Yeah.
And if you want boneless, you better get it a boneless.
I mean,
You better
can
give a
make
bone in
you
when
can
the
make
time
it-
calls.
You can
Yeah.
you can make it a little bit more special.
Yeah.
You can make it. You can put your little pizzazz on it. You know what I'm saying? Like we watching a movie, you go fix up a little, little nice
Buffalo
environment.
Wild Wings?
Maybe make some
No,
cookies.
Oh, I'm about
he
to
said
like
Wingstop.
Wingstop.
Yeah, put it on a plate. Tell her you made it.
The Wingstop's on there.
Yeah, Wingstop and Buffalo Wild Wings. Now Buffalo Wild Wings is bullshit. If she likes sports, let's go.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
It's too loud. It's too
For
loud.
for
in
a
there.
first date, I'll take that back. For a first date, definitely not Buffalo Wild Wings.
I see again. It depends. Like for most girls, for most girls, no. But for a girl who's like probably not that social, she's probably like what do we call it? What do we call a
introvert?
stretch?
Yeah.
A
homebody.
Somebody who's a homebody, but she does like sports a little bit. She might like going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, who?
Depends on if it's super. If it's like super busting in there, it just feels like a bar. Like you just went
I'm
to a
gonna be
sports
real.
bar.
I haven't been to a super bussin' Buffalo Wild Wings in a long time, but I will say
the one in Smyrna.
if there's a game on,
The
like,
one in Smyrna. Super
I don't
bussin'.
go. I don't go during like the big game.
yeah.
I feel like, nah, I can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's some of these are okay.
You might as well take
This
her
one
to
says
cookout.
your house.
I'm taking a girl to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Which like your house is like, bro, if I can cook.
What
come
number
on.
is that? What number is your house?
Number 7. So it's
That's a bad first date. I guess it is because you don't want to.
it depends
You don't
on
want to
yeah.
come off.
'Cause
You don't want to come off as like too needy or like
the description is
rapey.
basically like what you only want to fuck. So,
Yeah.
Olive Garden, get the fuck out of here. That's a good one.
I mean, hold
probably-
on.
yeah,
Back to the house. If
Oh,
you
okay,
cooking, if you cooking for her, that's not bad.
for first date.
Depends on if you're
Come on
actually
now.
cooking
Hold
or
on.
if you're just like
if
making
you,
a
like
pizza.
if again for a first date, it wouldn't be my choice.
That's what I'm saying. It kind of comes off as like rapey. Like I'm like you just trying to fuck.
I
If it's
would,
okay with them.
I would do something a little bit more public, but that's honestly just selfishly. That's more for my benefit.
Yeah.
I feel like,
like-
it's always comfortable that first one out in public. You get to
I
know
don't
her.
know.
You get to
Well,
know
it's a
her.
little
She get
much
to know
just
you.
to
Well, no,
offer it.
that's true. But again, like I would say, like that's
Preference.
our preference.
It's just a preference. You're right. It's just a preference.
That's our preference. If again, like if I was somebody that like I was like, hey, I'll cook for you. And
There we go. Man, you can't say it like that.
nah, because we do have a homie. We do have a homie who always be talking about he cooking.
All right, so let me play this
Who
out.
talking about he chefing.
I'll play it out. I'll be the girl. You be the guy. All right, try to play this out. So you trying to invite me to this first date?
Oh,
right?
you know I'm a chef, right? You know I can cook.
What? You can cook?
Yeah, I'm a chef. I used to be a
I
chef.
do not believe you can cook.
Yeah, I'm a chef, baby. I'm a chef.
Okay. Well,
You don't believe me?
shit, you gotta show me sometime.
I'll cook this. I'll cook that. I'll cook this. I'll cook that.
Start lining them up. Oh my
Chicken,
God.
Alfredo
I'll cook
chicken.
whatever you want.
All right, so you have my attention now. So how am I getting back to your house on a first? Like, how you gonna say it on a first date? Because
Shoot, I'll come scoop you up. Shoot, I'll have the food ready, the wine ready. Shoot, I'll call your Uber and have the food and the wine ready.
I can't do that, man, because you're not giving her an option to drive over to. I scoop you up. I got the wine ready. It's too dangerous.
Look. She can drive if she want to, but I ain't gonna lie. Most women gonna take that Uber.
True.
They gonna say that gas.
7.
But
preference.
Again,
we're gonna call
preference.
7 preference, but we do
preference.
We do
preference.
not like that it's on there.
I would not tell my homies to offer that as a first.
Yeah,
date.
because it is a little presumptuous.
Yeah.
Even if you cooking or whatever, it's a little presumptuous.
If for any men out there, like, please, the first time, don't ask her to come to your crib. Please don't. Do the public setting first, and then just mention your crib at the public setting.
Yeah,
how
even
nice,
if it's
it
same
isn't
night.
Clean. Don't lie to him though. If it's not clean, tell him the truth.
That's a whole nother thing. Don't be asking a woman to come to your crib if your crib ain't ready for a guest to be over.
It's tough.
Like,
no, some guys are gonna say it depends. What if it's on the female? on the female, what if she likes that type of stuff?
Oh yeah. She like draws.
What if
on
she
the
likes
floor
it dirty?
What if she
dishes in the sink and then gunk
Gives her
in
something.
the nigga's tub.
Yeah, like come on now, like all they've been talking is dirty, so she can just expect a dirty live.
Piss around the toilet. Like, yeah.
That's my
All
spot.
right, keep going down the list. Keep going
All right,
down
well,
the list.
and this one it's not a place to eat, but it makes sense to not do a first date. The movies. Because I get this one because you can't talk during it or you're an asshole.
True.
But at the same time, if y'all both really like movies, then y'all can just talk after.
Yeah.
You
now,
could. I'm
if
sorry.
Y'all are like both movie buffs.
I gotta do this again to you.
Word.
If you got money, don't take no girl to no movies. But if you,
where'd you hear that from?
Nah, that cuz.
Not as the only thing.
No, that's not the only thing. Cuz think back.
I'm thinking back.
When we was in high school.
Yes.
17, 18.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Okay, fair. Yeah.
What do we do?
Dude, but
that was because we was awkward, not because I think we
but
did that in high school because we didn't have to talk the whole time, and it was kind of like its own thing.
Nah, we did it because honestly, it was one of the few places my parents was cool with me going,
and
they
you
knew I
can
was
just
safe.
but like. I feel like movies today is so different. They got like fucking 4D movie theaters, like a roller coaster ride in a movie theater.
And they got like a dinner.
They got gourmet food. They got gourmet food and wine in there now. I took my ex-girlfriend. I took my ex-girlfriend to Thoroughbred in motherfucking Franklin, right? Spent over $100 in that bitch.
Spent some Thoroughbred.
Spent some Thoroughbred. Spent over $100 up in that bitch.
I know.
For a fucking movie. Yeah. I ain't never done no shit like that.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, dog.
And you gonna tell me there ain't no first date? Nah, you better put that bitch on there with the reclining seats.
Come on, dude, that is so wild. I know you can't talk during the movie, but you could definitely make an effort to get her there before time.
Y'all can
There we go.
Now.
You can take her to the movies, but it can't just be the movie. Like plan some time before and after. Say, hey, you get done watching the movie. Let's go play some arcade games.
Yeah.
And make it a movie y'all both want to see, not just because we go into the movies.
Let's have
so crazy.
Let's have a 2-hour conversation at the car.
Yeah. Like, a conversation, next one is Olive Garden, which I'm.
My girl wanna go to Olive Garden. I don't know if it's like a white girl thing, but a lot of white girls like Olive Garden. So
it's delicious and it's pretty cheap.
Why can't you take her to Carrabba's then?
Same.
But sometimes you do, even if you can afford it, you don't always want to go to the.
Is Carrabba's on the list?
It's not.
Carrabba's is a good first date.
I feel like sometimes you want that lower key, not like
true. It's not as expensive.
Yeah,
they don't want the chain, the major chain.
but if it's every time,
I know Applebee's coming up next.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand why. I understand Applebee's. Applebee's, you get bottom shelf a lot of stuff. Bottom shelf.
But
I
again,
do respect,
if you broke,
I hate that I gotta disrespect Applebee's like that.
If you broke,
it's gonna hit the spot.
I also get it.
Yeah, it hit the spot when you got.
If all you can take a girl to actually, you know what?
You better than Applebee's. You gotta treat a girl better than Applebee's.
Let me stop. If the best you can do is Applebee's, then you better be taking a broke woman. Like, you better be taking somebody who can't pay for Applebee's themselves. Because no, like real shit.
Yeah.
If you can't pay for Applebee's yourself, bitch, you trifling.
Yeah, nah, like I for real, bro. If she means the world to you, and you ain't got much to your name, and you're hot, and your credit score low, you might need to take out one last credit card for her, because cut it in half, cut it in half in the meal, because Applebee's, even if it's budget saving, is not a first date item. It's not.
You might as well
cut that card in half after you use it one last time to buy a decent meal, not at Applebee's. All due respect to Applebee's.
If your girl ain't no Applebee's, again, if she can afford Applebee's, again, that's why I say if your girl can afford Applebee's, but all you can afford is Applebee's,
Yeah.
you got a bigger problem on your hands, my nigga. You might have to go, restart and do something, make some plays, because you don't have enough bread to take care of.
You ain't never had a craving for some Applebee's though.
There's a caveat.
I've had.
I forget this is first date.
Yeah,
I forget it's first date.
This is caveat.
Yeah, you're right.
Applebee's,
You trying to impress?
You're right.
Applebee's still got my love, because I still go there and fuck with their food and they drinks on the low. But first date, I can't do it on a first date.
I keep thinking of this as like a date period, and I'm like, I'd go to that fucking Applebee's.
Real
but
talk,
first date,
I can't do it on a first date.
All of these places have to have a dash beside it. Not an asterisk, a dash.
Yeah.
And it needs to have the woman's yearly salary. Because, it is some real shit.
It's too much.
It's some real shit. Because, again, if woman make no money, then she can get a first date anywhere. She don't have many ground to stand on.
The fuck you gonna complain about?
You feel me? Feel me? Now, if woman making 30,000, you can't complain about no Applebee's, baby.
McDonald's, maybe you could be like,
Taco Bell,
you above that.
You above that.
You're on the greener pasture.
You above the Wingstop.
A little bit.
Yeah,
But you're not above the Applebee's.
Depending on what side of the
or
bed
the
you woke up
Olive
on.
Garden. You're not above that.
Yeah, no, that's you.
You cannot buy that.
The manager there makes more than you.
You cannot go buy Olive Garden and tip correctly.
Facts.
I know, man. I'm not on board with this.
Now, if woman is making 45 plus a year, now we can talk about taking me elsewhere than a major chain that everybody else goes to.
Maybe Benihana.
What's next, man? What's six? We gotta get to this. Where we at?
We got Chili's and Applebee's and Chili's basically back to back.
Wait, back to back? Is it
because we just
Applebee's?
talked about Applebee's.
Yeah.
Chili's is next, yeah.
I fuck with Chili's.
Chili's ain't bad, man. Chili's is like slightly upgraded Applebee's, I feel like. It's the less white trash Applebee's.
True. Next one. I hate that Chili's made that list.
Yeah, okay, now this one's some bogus bullshit. Cheesecake Factory.
Is that but that's number one. That's number one.
That's number one.
That's number one. See that?
And Drake ruined it for everybody.
What's under that? What's in between Chili's and cheesecake?
So it goes Olive Garden, Chili's, Applebee's, and cheesecake.
I don't know why they threw cheesecake on there.
Cheesecake is number one.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and toss this in. If woman is making 55,000 plus a year,
that's a part of the 45,000.
Nah. Because if she below 55,
all right, so 45 to 55.
You still not above cheesecake if you at 55.
Cheesecake is
if you make more than 55,000, you got some ground to stand on that you don't want to go to cheesecake.
Why you gotta fight with me at cheesecake? You know I love to go there.
Yeah, them plates. I don't know what cheesecakes.
Again, that's your woman. She make it 55 plus.
But I thought
she probably eating sushi.
Am I that broke or is cheesecake not kind of steep?
No. It's not about.
Yeah, it ain't expensive, crazy.
Cheesecake can get pricey, and it's some great food. A lot of great options.
That's
just some hating ass shit.
It really is.
Okay.
It really is. Cause like
Chain.
I don't understand why cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's what this says. It's because a woman went viral for posting that she was mad because the disrespect to her first date because she was taken to a chain restaurant.
She was taken to a chain.
You know what? What are you talking about? Get
the fuck out my goddamn car. This is my money I'm about to spend
Hey.
on you to have a good fucking meal. I don't give a damn where it came from, as long as it's a good goddamn restaurant with 4.5 stars and more. As long as that bitch got 4.5 stars and more, goddamn it, we going.
Yeah,
we got a cloth napkin, and you gonna complain?
Yeah, come on.
We got infinite bread,
Yeah,
and it's crispy. It's not even like the bullshit.
You would come here for your birthday, but you wouldn't come here for your first date, the fuck?
Right? Bars. You been spit bars, bro. Come on.
Because some girls ain't gonna go to half them restaurants on their birthday.